Okay, welcome to the sort of review of the week. As you know, don't trade Fridays, don't open any positions on Fridays, just close out anything that I was in. So we'll just go over what I was looking for, what actually triggered, and how they got on. So pound Aussie we were looking at, and it was basically because of this swing high and these swing highs as well. Was looking for a little bit of a retracement, so when we were looking at it, it was shooting up, and you know, usually I look for the reversal of that, just look for a play to the downside. Didn't get involved in it. It is quite messy, did go down a bit from that swing high, but all in all didn't get involved with pound Aussie. I was also looking at pound New Zealand as a potential play, sort of similar setup. So we just had this weekly high. It's sort of just a high that sticks out. It hasn't been traded to for a while, bit of space between it, a little bit of S&R support there as well. So was looking for the reversal of that, but didn't get involved with this move at all. Potentially something that I could look at next week. Euro Aussie as well, had a plan just because of we took out this significant high weeks ago, and then a little bit of support and resistance here, resistance. So just really eyeballing the levels, and then looking for some price action to confirm. Also didn't get involved in that, wasn't very clean. Dollar yen was the other one. It just sort of chopped sideways, didn't really give me an opportunity to get involved in that. So they were the ones that didn't get involved in, didn't set up the way I wanted to, left them. And yeah, no harm, no foul. Basically, if it doesn't set up the way I want it to set up, then I'm not trading it. CAD yen as well didn't set up. Didn't get involved. Just kept continuing higher and higher. So two trades that I did get involved in: Euro CAD long, based off Monday's high here. Basically, this close, I entered long. And was aiming for these highs, but it's 5 o'clock now, so I'm out of these trades. Close trades at 5. And just shows you how Monday's high acts as support and resistance as well. So if you got into this long move and then move your stops to break even, you would have been tagged out, and now we're back to where we were. So that's why I leave my stops where they are. Don't touch it, don't mess with it. Probably I don't have that much screen time. I walk away and leave the trades to do what they do, and this is a good insight why. So we will break down quite simply why I took this trade based off the higher time frames. We have this swing low. You can put any level. The level is not really important. It's what happens around that area. So nice clean level really. It's resistance over here. Support, bit of support, resistance, support. So coming down into here, I'm looking for a bounce, or if it broke down, maybe look to sell on. But I prefer to look for the reversals. You can see this little swing low on the daily better, this swing low here. So when price had broke above that and retest it, obviously I was looking for long plays. So just simple, basic understanding of how the markets move. And then to get involved, was looking for just a break above Monday's high. So what the trigger was, once we got this final move down, sort of trapped shorts, got above, and got about 53 pips out of that. So not too bad of a trade. Didn't really take off the way I wanted it to, but it didn't lose any money. Going to dollar Swiss, which was very, very, very good. Take all this stuff off. So the levels on dollar Swiss are quite messy. So I wouldn't really put too much emphasis on, you know, your level being correct. I think that's what people do. I think you should have a little idea of what you want to see at around that level. So it has been a bit messy, but all in all, I was looking at this level just because we had resistance. I looked for the reversal of that. So we were looking like we were getting back above here. So I was basically looking for a break below that. Monday's range, also the low, sort of lined up quite nicely with the higher time frame level. You can see once they broke above, or broke below, sorry, broke below, and they sold off quite heavily, and that was a beautiful trade. Hopefully you benefited from it. So yeah, that was basically an insight into how I trade, and just looking at higher time frame levels and sort of adding everything together. There's no real science behind it. You keep it as simple as possible. If you see something that makes sense to you, then go with that. You know, I looked at a lot of instruments at the start of the week and then just scrapped them because they weren't doing what I wanted them to do, and then just took the ones that looked better. So yeah, hopefully you benefited from that. Hopefully maybe you gained something from it. If you didn't, then no harm. Another 2 trades and 2 wins, which is going on from last week. Good. So yeah, any questions you can email me and hit me up in the DMs if you want. If you want to get involved with the program that I run, running 2 mechanical strategies, you can get involved in that as well. Another good week. I'll probably do a review separate for that, just on the blog. But yeah, wishing everyone a good weekend, and I'll see you all next week.